and to find out what's going on.
He didn't have a problem killing his father. Maybe once Sunfall's surrenders, Meridian will feel whole again.
Smoke and smoke. That's how you know you come a good day.
Finishing up our first playthrough. I'm actually waiting on Vigor to download. So I don't know how long that's gonna end up taking. But we gotta find something to keep ourselves occupied. Yo, check out them chains, yeah.
No, I'm awake. And alert. Damn it.
Charcoal smoke for a dozen forges. Work.
This ceasefire feels like a crate of blaze just waiting for a light.
I have nothing to trade.
This ceasefire is good, but will it lead to peace? How long will it go on?
Jump up there.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Aaron. There's a man.
Shit. I don't know why I've done that. I just got done playing Hitman, so my button layout's kinda off.
Don't pass up these goods.
But I'll get it lined out.
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Ah, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep 'em, use 'em, sing to 'em. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl, Nora girl, Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return. Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
The old freehold lands are at the mercy of the machines now. Long time. Kids are always running around playing by the noble market. There's a thunder jar in the south that can destroy a village. I've got all the best goods here. Won't find... I've got all...
The street seems full of smiles.
traitors killed Captain Ursa. Oseram or no, she...
Oseram eyes ain't built for this much sunshine.
Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffered no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
well met.
I heard Sun King Avad speak outside the palace. An intelligent man.
I work all day while the nobles fiddle with their robes.
Thinking about heading back to the claim. I need a moment. My duties today are endless. The Cardin's shadow will break it when it's sleep.
Mayhem in the savage east.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day.
Fine goods for a fair...
Amazing.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
I've got all the best
Fine
goods
goods
here.
for a fair...
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. Would you like...
Move along.
Buy what you
have
need,
no
leave
need
the
to
rest.
worry
Take a
about
look.
check out these
I'll give you a good price.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other
Forget to
day.
stock up before you're...
Won't cost
Amazing.
you a shard just to look. Won't find better wares. Come take a look. I'll get...
Buy what you
Don't forget
need,
to stock up
leave the
before you're on
rest.
the road. Won't cost you a
You'll
shard
like what I
just to
have
look.
for sale. I promise.
Well done. Won't find better wares.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
I'll give you a good price.
His father may have been a butcher.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Take a look at these wares.
Buy what you need,
Stock up
leave
before
the
you're on
rest.
the
Don't pass up these goods.
Only
Take a
the
look at these
finest goods
wares.
here.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Finest goods
Over the city.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
good.
Don't
Have
pass
a
up
fair
these
price.
goods.
Fine
Don't
goods
forget
for
to
a
stock
fair
up before you're on the
Find
road.
better wear.
These aren't good.
Fair prices.
Kept the wheel turning all day.
Take a look at these
By the
wares.
forge, I believe I've earned a drink or two.
I swore I'd ask her to marry me on a Sunday.
We buy machine parts, specialty machine parts. I've got all
Come
the
take
best
a look.
goods here.
I'll give you a good price. These aren't goods. They're necessities. Check out these wares.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Hunters, delvers, bring us your metal.
Won't find better wares. You'll
The old
regret
ones
not stopping
once
when you're in the
built
thick
metal
of it.
cities. Now they're nothing but scrap for that Oseram village up north.
In the bellows.
These aren't goods. They're necessities. Fire and spit. What do you want from me?
These aren't good.
Ah, look, it's an outlander.
Why does Dinabad protect the people of Sunfall? We all know our army could destroy them.
We work hard as any tribe.
Bringing your stuff today.
I don't think I can help you.
Fine goods not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Don't forget to...
I had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising.
Okay. Guess I should go to this water wheel then to find out what's going on.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. Good to see you.
I tell ya, awesome.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well, then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
I like to pace myself. The pace is slow.
I'd asked Talana to sponsor me, but her sponsor just died. Can't imagine what she must be going through.
This ceasefire has been good for trade.
Some will. A VOD will bring us out of this one.
There's no way that
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
I've seen this 4 times already.
Some Karja bastard told me to go back to my kingdom.
The old freehold lands are at the mercy of the machines now.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a Hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
You're Talana? Assis said you were a Hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
How does one become a Hawk?
When a Hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place. No matter how anyone feels about it.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sun Hawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So? I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a Hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever Hawk defeats the greatest machine first, becomes the Sun Hawk.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a Hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the Lodge in other ways. Unlike the other Hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoiled. Forget something? It's not enough to kill the machine. You have to bring in the trophy to Assis. That's how it works.
fair price. You'll like it.
Check out these wares.